You got that? That thing starts counting down as soon as I press it.
Nice one.
Jake, don't fuck about, son. Press the button and the timer's set. Release the button and the bomb goes off instantly. So be fucking careful. You leave it to me, and when we're safely ashore sipping pina coladas, click. I'll put them all out of their fucking misery. It ain't a toy, son. When you get there, bring it straight to me. You hear?
What about the kid?
We'll get the boy. All aboard the good ship Salvia. We're gonna show him what this country's made of. What we fought for. London was built on the Thames, and that, my son, is exactly where it's gonna end.
Jesus, Charlie Hammond was right. You are a bloody drama queen.
Come on, Harry. Let's lead the lambs to the slaughter.
Now I'm truly fucked. Committed every crime known to man to get my boy back. And I'll find out I was just a pawn in that mad maniac scheme. Those fucking dry boys are really gonna enjoy feeding me to the fish.
You did better than most. Looks like everyone underestimated you. It's me who's messed this up. I'm supposed to be good at this, remember? Instead, I've been caught like a rat in Charlie's trap.
Yeah, well, at least you tried. At least I had one other person on my side. I just wish I had a little more time to spend with Alex before. I've been banged up for nearly all his life, and when I finally get out, this shit happens.
I saw your kid.
You did? How was he? Was he okay?
He was okay. He'd been crying, but apart from that, he was alright. He must look like his mum, because he doesn't look much like you. I only saw him for a second anyway, before all of Charlie's high-tech shit came crashing down around me.
You did better than I did. I didn't even get close. That fat slag will probably blow up half of London, and I'll take the rap for that as well.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. Are you two just going to sit there feeling sorry for yourselves, or do you want to stop that little Hitler?
I know you. You're that copper from the prison van bust.
He's filth, Mark. Frank Carter of the Flying Squad.
That's right. And only fucking choice you've got right now if you don't want to end up wasting away in the nick.
Yeah? Well, why does Bill want to help me? You can make a name for yourself just by turning me in.
I know what he's up to, Hammond. I heard the whole thing. I need you alive to ruin his plan. You're no good to me dead. Besides, you wouldn't last a night in the cells of this town. Not after Snow Hill.
Don't trust him, Mark. He's filth.
Look, as it is, I'm a dead man. And so is my boy. You give it to me straight, Carter. What do you want?
I'll take that as an agreement for now. But now you're working for me, you do what I tell you.
Don't fucking do it. Everybody knows he's just obsessed with Nick and the Jolsons.
You get me out of here. You let me and her get my kid to safety. And I'll do whatever you want. Whatever it takes, Carter. You in?
I'll help you, but don't trust him. He's no better than Charlie.
That's good enough for me. Right, I'm going to blast this door. When I do, I'll break loose upstairs. I'll try and cover you from up the hall. Take this shooter and try and get out. Remember, the kid's still at Charlie's Gap, but you better hurry. Call me on this number when you've got him. I'll cut Jake off. Remember, Hammond, you owe me. You owe me your life.
Get one thing straight, Carter. I want Jolson as much as you do, but we get my boy to safety first, all right?
Okay, Hammond. Now stand back. I'm going to blast this door.
Alex! Ah! Fuck!
What are we going to do now, Mark?
I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna call the filth. Carter.
Hammond, I'm at the depot. Jake's just about to leave. He's got half the Bethnal Greenwell with him. I need some backup.
I don't give a shit. Charlie's just took off with Alex. You get the flying squad. I've got to get my boy.
I'm off the squad, Hammond. I'm suspended. My boss, the bastard you executed, he belonged to Charlie. Unless I get the Jolsons, I've got no way of clearing my name.
So what, copper? Don't tell me your troubles. Every cop, every villain in London wants me dead, and I've got to get my boy.
You agreed, Hammond. It's you and me now. We're going up against them.
You don't know him anything, Mark.
Listen, Hammond. Jake must be heading for the meeting. Charlie intends to sort out all the loose ends.
Yeah? So where's he going?
There's some old cargo ship called Sol Vita at St. Saviour's Dock. He's going to take care of everyone.
Are you winding me up? What's he going there for?
What do you think? They're taking your kid there. Charlie was going to deliver you to all the other gangs. He's out to finish it. Charlie's going to blow the whole thing sky high, Hammond, so you better get there.
Shut it, copper. I'll keep my word. We're on our way, all right?
Right, go for the kid. I'll go for Jake and the detonator.
Alex! Alex!
Dad, I thought you were dead!
Oh, thank Christ you're okay.
Charlie's bomb. You could blow up half of London with that thing.
Be careful, Dad.
Don't worry, it's not activated. But I'd love to know who's got the detonator. What took you so long, anyway?
Harry, he's making amends with his maker.
That lecherous prick eyebrows got some of the same.
You seen Charlie or Jake?
We don't have to worry about Psycho Jake anymore.
The bomb's over here. In all that carnage, they forgot to detonate it.
We don't think they still won't. Where's the remote? There's a detonator loose on the Seeper junk. And where the hell's Charlie?
Who cares? You've got your kid. We're all still alive. Now let's get the hell out of here.
But that might be okay for you. But it's time London did without all the Jolsons.
He's right here if you want him, cos. I'd drop the piece. You as well, crazy man. Well, it finally looks like we've got all our problems under one roof, doesn't it? Fat Man arranges a meeting. It's supposed to be a demilitarised zone. And as soon as we sit down, guns start going off all over the place. Now, we think the Fat Man might be showing a little bit of bad faith. Especially considering all the trouble we've been having with this vigilante over there. And then we find our man here trying to sneak off the boat. We come down here and find it's like a fucking slaughterhouse. Now, it's a good job I brought my boys along. Somebody better start telling me what the fuck's going on here. Otherwise, there's gonna be a lot more claret spilt aboard this ship.
I can explain, Nick. I can explain everything.
Fucking explain! I should hope you care for your sake, son. You've got quite a few people here who would like some serious words with you.
Nick, let him speak, man. Let's find out what the hell's been going on here.
I should just kill you. God knows I want to. You have caused me a lot of grief, Hammond.
Nick! Come on, man. Let's hear him out. Let's hear what he's got to say. You're surely not going to listen to this fucking National Front lunatic.
What I tell you, I arranged this meeting to hand over the boy who's been causing you all this problem. He's caused you all an injury. He topped your people, Collins. And here he is, delivered on a silver fucking platter. Just like I promised.
Shut it, Fat Man. You promised me the situation would be cool. No heavies. And the ship did a crawl with your boy then. Promised me the crazy man. Instead we have to come down here and find him for we said. I think the best solution for the problem after we just do you know. We said Chinaman.
Mr. Bobbily agrees. Kill him now.
Are you all blind? Can't you see what's going on here?
Let the boy go, Nick. I'll take what's coming. It's not his fault.
Let the boy and the girl go. All it's ever been about is the boy. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
You killed Susie, Nick. Right in the street, in front of my gaff. You kidnapped Alex and blackmailed me into doing jobs all over town. The only part I couldn't figure out was why he was having me taking turns in hitting you. Then you, and then you. I did it. I admit it, and I'll take what's coming. I was protecting my boy. And he deserves a chance, doesn't he?
Continue. This story is very interesting.
He played us all like a game of chess. Sending me against yous, and then watching you take chunks out of each other. While he sat back and smoked his fat fucking cigar.
I'll bring out the fucking violins. You're breaking my bleeding heart. You can't seriously be listening to this mad tosser. He killed his wife. I took his kid in out of my respect for his Susie. He's gone loop the fucking loop.
Why do you think he brought you all here? To give you Mark Hammond? Someone would have got to him eventually. We all know that. Either you guys or the police. Who do you think has benefited the most from all this strife? Who would like all of you lot out the way so that things were just like the good old days? And who would be mad enough to plant a bomb that would blow up half the waterfront just to make sure he had no rivals?
Oh, so you stay fat, man. You prefer them old days without competition. You say you want to help we without problem. But all the while it's a joke thing you have play upon we. You want to block the whole town with that?
You are a fucking dinosaur, Charlie! This is the new millennium. We make more money on porno on the internet than you ever made in the knocking shops of Soho. London is multicultural. It always was. Only people like you never realised it. I mean, you're like a bad hangover from a different era. An era that's about to end.
I'm letting you go, Mark. You, her, and a boy. Look, I know what you did. And I know why you did it. But it still don't make it right, does it? I lost some good lads because of you. Lads that I'm gonna miss. Now, I'm letting you go, son. But get out of London and get out tonight. And don't let me ever see your face in this town again. Do you hear me?
You're spoken out of place, Mr. Collins. This man has killed many men, and he has been very bad for business.
I asked this as a favour, Mr. Lee. He'd done it for his kid, and I'd have done the same for mine.
We are prepared to recognize his favor, and will, at the proper time, ask a favor in return.
Now, you gonna give me a problem over this?
This boy, him kill me boy them and steal my money. So me not really too happy about him still alive. And I want the people them to think he can mess with Jamahl and be taking liberties. However, for the sake of our little racial unity, I'm prepared to let him and him boy go free. Now move!
Now, you heard him, Hammond. Now get the fuck out of here, and don't let me ever see your face in this town again. Do you hear? Now we can have some fun with his lordship here.
I'll miss you, big boy. But whatever you do, don't cry. I don't think you'll be getting much sympathy here.
What about the cop, Nick? He's been straight up.
Shut it, Mark. You're pushing your luck. I gave you a break because of Suze, but I'll never go out on a limb for the filth. I can't have the filth knowing my business.
You'd all be dead if it weren't for him, Nick.
He's a very lucky white man to be pushing your luck right now.
No, not police. We must deal with policemen.
Go on, Mark. Get out of here. You criminal trash, a lot of you! I don't need your help, Hammond. Why would I? I don't need any favours from scum! I'm Frank fucking Carter, the flying squad. That's right, the flying squad. The Met's finest. Be a long fucking day in January before I beg for help from criminal trash.
That's enough from you, filth.
This is my town. Not yours, Jungle Bunny. Not yours. Not yours either, you slanty-eyed fucker. Mine. I was running this town when you were still being slapped by your dads all wet in the bed. I ran this town with real men, like Ronnie and Reggie, with respect. You knew what was what, and who was who. But now what we got? Fucking spear chuckers. Bring these shooters where no one's safe. Turning London into a madhouse. Smackheads, crackheads, mixing of the fucking races. Well, I'm sorry. Enough's enough. You're out of fucking order. You give these people a bit of space, and what you get? Fucking disorder. It's gonna stop. And it starts right now. Somebody shoot the fucker, he's gonna go! What are you doing?
Don't do that! If his finger comes up the button, it blows us all! Scum! Now!
2 world wars, 1 world cup!
Get the fuck